Before this video ends, you will never look at sunrise the same way again. Not because it's beautiful, but because you'll understand what it's protecting you from. Right now, the sun feels distant, stable, unquestionable. It has risen every morning of your life. But what if, tomorrow, it didn't? No explosion, no warning, no slow fading, just absence. Let's begin at the exact moment it disappears. Second zero, the sun vanishes. Not hidden, not eclipsed, gone. The sky turns black instantly, stars appear in full daylight. The moon disappears too, because it was never glowing on its own. And for a few seconds, the world stands still. People look up, confused. Phones come out, videos are recorded. Some think it's an astronomical event, something rare, something temporary, but it isn't coming back. Minute 5. Solar panels worldwide stop generating power. Satellites relying on solar energy begin switching to backup systems. Some fail immediately. GPS signals weaken in certain regions. Communications flicker. But most of the planet is still functioning. Artificial light fills cities. Cars still move. The Earth still holds warmth. Hour 1. Governments issue emergency statements. Scientists rush to observatories. Astronomers confirm the unthinkable. The sun is no longer there. Not hidden behind something. Not dimmed. Gone. Now panic begins, not from darkness, but from realization. Hour 3. Air traffic halts across major regions. Pilots are trained for night. But not for endless night. Stock markets suspend trading. Energy consumption spikes. People turn on every light they have. Psychologically, something breaks. Humans are built around cycles. Sunrise means safety, sunset means rest. Without sunrise, time feels unstable. Hour 6. Temperatures begin dropping noticeably. Not freezing yet, but steadily. Wind patterns shift as atmospheric balance starts changing. Solar-powered infrastructure collapses entirely. Rural areas dependent on sunlight begin losing electricity. But here's the quiet part most people wouldn't think about. Photosynthesis stops instantly. Every tree, every blade of grass, every crop field. Energy input, now zero. Plants are not dead yet, but they are living on borrowed time. Hour 12. Half a day without sunlight. The average global temperature drops several degrees. Cloud systems begin collapsing because the sun drives atmospheric circulation. Ocean surfaces start cooling. But something interesting is happening below. At depths where sunlight never reached even before, nothing changes. Deep-sea ecosystems continue as if nothing happened. Creatures near hydrothermal vents keep living. Microorganisms feeding off chemical energy continue their cycles. The deepest parts of Earth remain stable. Let that sink in. The most extreme environments are the least affected. Hour 18. Human behavior shifts dramatically. Supermarkets empty. Fuel stations are overwhelmed. Emergency sirens echo through cities. Not because systems failed, but because uncertainty spreads faster than cold. Religious gatherings increase. Online conspiracy theories explode. Sleep cycles collapse. There is no sunset, no dawn, only black. Hour 24. One full rotation of Earth without sunlight. The average temperature has dropped significantly worldwide. Still survivable, but trending downward. And here's the terrifying projection. If the sun does not return, after 48 hours, the drop accelerates. After 1 week, the average global temperature would fall below freezing. Rivers would begin freezing. Surface crops would die. Within months, oceans would begin forming thick ice at the surface. But they wouldn't freeze completely, because geothermal heat from Earth's core would still warm the deepest waters. Life near hydrothermal vents would persist. Some bacteria underground would endure. Deep ocean ecosystems would survive longer than forests. Within a year, the surface of Earth would become nearly uninhabitable. Temperatures would plunge far below zero globally. Only humans in underground shelters powered by nuclear or geothermal energy could survive temporarily. Civilization as we know it would collapse. Not because of fire, but because of cold and hunger, and the breakdown of systems we assumed were permanent. But here's the deeper question. Why does this scenario feel so terrifying? It's not just physical survival, it's psychological. The sun is more than heat. It is structure. It organizes our biology. Our hormones respond to light. Our sleep cycles depend on it. Our mental health depends on it. Remove sunlight long enough, and depression rates skyrocket. Anxiety becomes normal. Hope becomes fragile. Because light is more than visibility, it's reassurance. Now let's go even deeper. The sun is not only warmth, it holds Earth in orbit. If it vanished completely, gravitationally, the Earth would not stay in place. It would move in a straight line into space, a frozen planet drifting endlessly. No sunrise, no direction, just silent travel through darkness. And yet, even then, deep underground, geothermal pockets might sustain microbial life for millions of years. The planet would not die instantly, it would transform. Earth has survived mass extinctions before. Asteroids, ice ages, supervolcanoes. Life shrank, but it persisted. Because life is not dependent on comfort, it is dependent on possibility. Humans, however, are surface dependent. We are sunlight organisms. Our agriculture relies on it. Our ecosystems rely on it. Our food chains begin with it. Remove it, and the entire pyramid collapses from the bottom up. But here's the unsettling thought. The sun feels eternal, but it is not. Stars have life cycles. Billions of years from now, our sun will expand, change, eventually die. Not tomorrow, not soon. But the universe does not promise permanence. It promises change. And maybe that's the final lesson. We live in a narrow band of survivable conditions, a thin layer of atmosphere, a precise distance from a star, a balance of heat and gravity. It feels normal, but it is extraordinary. Comfort is fragile. Stability is conditional. The sunrise you ignore every morning is a cosmic privilege, because without it, within days the illusion of control would disappear. Within months, civilization would end. Within years, only pockets of life would remain. And in the deepest parts of the ocean, creatures that never depended on light would continue drifting, unaffected, silent, adapted. The abyss does not fear darkness. It was born in it, but we were not. So tomorrow morning, when light slowly fills the sky, it won't just be another sunrise, it will be proof that the delicate balance holding everything together is still intact, for now.